Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Here's the Russian tank 72 tank pack 7 tonight. And my first guest is
and that would be me. So good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's had a good weekend, and welcome to Adrian's stream tonight while he does the T-72 Russian tank. I'm looking forward to this one.
That's good.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Adrian's channel and welcome to the Russian tank. I think this is going to be another good build, so everybody enjoy.
All right.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I'm looking at the instructions and there's a lot more different things to do than what we've previously been doing. So,
Yes.
Right, I'll quickly do chat then. So, Max Mod says, hello, everybody. Hello to myself.
Yes.
Yorkshire Crafter says, hi, everyone.
Hi, Yorkshire Crafter.
Hi, love. And then we just have Dano Builds. Hi, all.
Oh, Donny.
So, hi, Dano.
Hi, Danny.
And that's a chat for now.
And when you're ready, this will be the 4th storage pannier. At this stage, you receive another road wheel and ports, more treads and pins, and the 4th storage pannier with rear fender, which will be fitting to the hull along with the 2 wheels from stage 15. Ready for a port check?
Yeah, sorry, I've got to get them out of the package, sorry.
What I like about this, when we do the port checks, it's not 701, 702. Great, wonderful.
Yeah, you'll find these instructions, Geordie Dave, a lot easier than the Harshette instructions. Oh, we have Warren James. Hi, all. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Oh. Okay, ready?
I've got this bit of tape down here to get the nuts out. Right.
Okay, 1 road wheel in.
Well, it's one of those 2. So it's that one there, isn't it?
2 road wheel outer.
That one there.
3 suspension arm.
That's that piece there.
4 the washer.
Yes.
5 the split washer.
Yes.
6 the nut.
Yes.
7 the wheel cap.
Yes.
8 an axle bolt.
Yes.
Excuse me. 9 the washer screw.
Hang on, I'm just putting those the other parts together, so it's a lot easier, didn't it? And 9 screw with washer. Yes.
10 a spring.
10 is a spring. Yes.
11 tread, 5 pieces.
Yes.
12 pins, 5 pieces.
Yes.
13 screws, 2 pieces.
Yep.
And 14 4 storage panel with rear filler.
Yes. I'm just getting out the packaging now.
I'm just going to take a drink. Down through.
So I'm trying to take out the spring out the old packaging. Then go in there. Right, I need the 2 screws, and that's safe.
For this stage, you will need the whole screwdriver, 2 screws, and the 4 storage panel from this stage, and the 2 reels from stage 15.
Yes. Give me a moment, because I don't need these until later. So I'll pack those away. There's the 2 screws for that one.
I don't like how they put them. One thing I don't like the grey background and put the black letters on.
Right. Here we go. The 2 pieces from stage 15.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Right. 2. Align the port on the underside of reel 1 with the 2 circle holes in the hood.
Right, they're talking about that part there. Actually, hang on, let me turn it right. They have got it circle. Right.
Yes. Get the pins into the holes and push the reel into place.
Don't know why they can actually got us put that in way before something else. Right, that one's done.
Right. Let's see number 4. Align the pins on the underside of reel 2 with the corresponding holes in the hood.
And I bet it's same again.
Yeah. Put the pins into the hole and push the reel into place.
Christine says hi everyone. Hi Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And Yorkshire Crafter says hi Christine.
So I'm just getting like an Allen key head.
What, to push that into
Basically.
place?
Yes.
sometimes I find the back of tweezers can sometimes help.
Well, I want to add a sort of like a marking pen there. I wanted something. Right.
Okay.
Yes.
6. Line the post on the underside of the fourth storage panel with the indicated holes in the hood.
Right. Before I do that, I'm just quickly getting a round file. Just give these holes, as I've done to the others, a slight bit of taper. Because it's easy to try and put a threaded screw in. Because you don't know if these screws are like slightly tapered as well. If they're not, they're going in a straight hole. Right, okay.
Line the hook and press the pannier into position.
Line it up, and of course, clip down in place.
That is it. 8. Turn the hole over and place the 2 screws into the circle holes.
Is it this size? So I just had to change the head of my screwdriver.
That's quite all right, Adrian.
And 9 is tighten the screws in the holes.
P40F20 says, hi all, explanation mark, explanation mark, explanation mark. Lost track of time. That's quite all right, P40F20. I hope you're okay.
No, well, that's okay, P40F20. Well, we're slightly earlier, so. Right.
And 10.
Done.
10 stage complete.
Right.
Ready?
There we go.
The next stage will be the gun mantlet, cover and track. With this stage, you will receive some parts for the main gun. The LED will send a signal to infrared receivers on other tanks, telling them that they are being fired on. You will also receive the mantlet cover in 2 parts. Will fit around the main gun. It will secure to the turret.
Nice to have something different. No tracks in this one.
Oh, there's tracks in this one. Oh,
Well, we had some tracks, but they haven't told us to sum
haven't told you.
them yet.
This is on tracks, but They're not even in the list. Are you ready? Right, one. I don't know if I'm going to see if I can see this properly. Mantelet cover upper.
That is this one.
Then two is mantelet cover lower.
That is this one.
3 screws, 2 pieces,
Yes.
and 4 LED.
Yes.
Right. Right, number 1. For this stage, you will need the gun barrels from stage 2, the long LED stage 33, the monolith cover upper, the LED from the stage, as well as treads and pins, stage 34, screws, a small hammer, screwdriver, a wooden board, the truck sections, and the length of wire with a hooked end. The wire should be long enough and thin enough to be inserted into the gun barrel. Oh, that would be fun.
Yes. Right, where can I... Oh, right, yes, I know we'll get a bit of wire.
There's a supply you with a long wire.
I wonder if this will work.
I think it's dog walking.
Right. So I'm just organising a piece of wire for a moment. Hopefully this will work. With a hook on the end.
We'll get that stage.
Right. Okay.
2. Insert the LED from this stage into the arrowed hole in the monolith cover. If the LED 3, I'll read this one a note, because if the LED is loose in the hole, you can secure it with a small drop of glue.
Right, okay. Right.
Just a bit of information on a mantlet cover is basically they would have been the blast bags around the gun turret.
Thank you, Mark.
That's why they're looking a bit of a funny shape.
Okay, that's glued in.
Okay. 4. Cut threads in the circle holes and the mantlet cover by tightening the 2 screws into them. You can leave the screws in the holes to prevent them from getting lost.
Right. Same again. What I'm going to do, just slightly file the tape of the holes. Basically, it's nice putting the screws where you don't lose them, sort of thing.
Mm.
I've only given that a couple of times. They might have to go down further, but
Yeah, because you've got to cut the threads into it.
well, they're going in because I slightly tapered them in. So as
Right.
screws go into plastic, I don't really like to cut, putting screws in and take them out again.
Yeah. Right. 5. Unwind the long LED and carefully straighten it out in front of you.
Right.
Now let's see it. Push the LED along the gun barrel. Let's see what we've got. Gun barrel. Must be there. Oh, it looks like the yellow's more with it. Tolling. And
I don't have that kind of strong metal.
that's it. Well, not just push along with it, no?
I'm going to have a go what I've got. I thought I could probably pull it through, but of course, no, won't I? Right. Do we end up gluing the LED at the end at all? Or you don't know?
This is how the end of the gun should look when the LED is positioned correctly. If it is loose, you can secure it with a double glue.
You think they give you something to push it down into?
You think
Yes.
you think they would have supplied the long wire?
Well, yeah, long.
It's a wire.
How many people would have something?
Half version of how thick it would be, because I've got stuff in my fishing box, long wire.
Say I've got skewers I could do it with, but that is, yeah.
That is a tricky job. Oh, what I could do with an old coat hanger.
I was just thinking that.
Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to have a quick look.
Okay, well, I'll just read out a comment. Dave says, hello, everyone. Hope you're all okay. Been a busy day for me today. Hello, Dave. We're all fine. Yeah.
Quite familiar.
I can probably guess, Dave, today you've been cutting your grass.
Well, I'm out visiting tomorrow.
So,
I'm going to go see my mum. Oh, Dano got us some of that glue from the range.
oh, yeah.
It's in a blue bottle, isn't it? Pound.
Yes. Yeah.
It's in like a blue plastic thing what hang it up on.
Yeah.
You got some yesterday from our range.
It's actually lucky that you've got some in stock in your range, because it's very hard to come by.
Yeah,
I had to order mine from the range website.
Well, he was going over the metro site and I said, pop it to the range and see if you can see that blue. I says, it's a pound. I says, it's in a blue pack stuff. And I just would notice when Adrian was using it that, yeah, I'm getting some of that. So it's good.
It's very good.
And it doesn't leave a white mark.
No.
It dries clear.
Sorry about that, guys.
Have you found something, Adrian?
What I might do...
P40F20's got a suggestion. Tie a string to it, drop the string through the barrel, and then pull the wire through.
Oh, very good.
Well, I thought I could do that with a piece of wire, basically. But then try and get the lens anchored.
Yeah.
Right.
Dave says, grass cutting and messing around trying to get one of my engines going and painting a bit of Christine's bus. I was right.
Yeah, had any rain today?
We haven't really had any rain in Yorkshire.
Had a couple of little showers, but not worth talking about. And yesterday it was supposed to be put chocolate down the rain, and it never even rained at all.
Oh, it rained for us for about half an hour yesterday, and it was a right downpour.
We had nothing. Said we're going to get thunderstorms and everything, and we got out. High winds, not even that windy.
Depends on where you get your weather from. I have the Met Office weather app on my phone, and that's very accurate.
Mine was the local news.
You know what that's been? The pubs have been saying nobody's coming in for a drink. Can you tell them that the weather's going to be rubbish so they all come down the pub?
Aye.
Yes, could be, yes.
Probably rain tomorrow when I'm going to my mother's.
It's saying, come down the pub. Everybody in Newcastle.
Yeah.
So I'm just making a quick something basically to...
There's a place called the Stock in Newcastle that's pretty popular amongst the young ones and all that. You've got to book a table to get in, and it's 55 quid.
Oh,
They say you get that some of that back with drinks and food.
yeah, but what if you don't spend £55?
It's about £4.5 a pint in there anyway in a food deal.
Mm.
Halfway there, guys.
Fine, Adrian. Take your time.
It's a shame I haven't got bigger plastic clippers. No, I couldn't find a metal one, so I had to quickly grab a plastic one.
Right.
And I'm cutting that one up. The
You don't
shaft
make
is
them. Go on.
the shaft is about 5mm too wide.
Right. They don't make metal coat hangers anymore because they classed them as dangerous. They were the best invention ever, especially if you needed a TV aerial
Yes.
I'm grateful for that.
or your aerial broke on your radio or something.
Yep. Or back scratcher.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for making Christmas decorations with them. Huh?
Mm.
Yes. Or design it like a mobile, homemade mobile.
Yeah.
Hang up.
Or the challenge where you used to have to try and straighten one as much as you could.
Couple more.
Just things are not the same when you. I used to love metal coat hangers.
The thing is, I went to plastics now, and plastic's still getting said I didn't want plastic anymore.
Mm.
And the plastic ones always snap. So I end up going back to wooden ones or back to the metal ones.
Yes.
We're not supposed to be using plastics anymore now.
Hang on. So I was trying to... Okay. Managed to get it. Don't tell me you have to glue it as well. Is that the next step?
Only if you've got to. If it is loose, you can secure with a double glue after you remove the long wire.
Actually. Right, just fine tuning the tip a moment. Right. Okie doke. Right. There. I found the LED at the end, so give it a spot of super glue some on the edge. I do apologize I'm not doing it on camera because the gun barrel's a bit too long. Right, okay.
Okay. Well, stage 9, I don't know if you're doing them. It's the thread.
Right. No, I'm not going to
Right. Well,
do them for a while, guys.
people see them
I've shown
doing
enough times of them.
Right, so that's stage complete then.
Right then.
Right. The next stage is the recoil mechanism. With this stage, you receive a recoil mechanism that simulates the recoil of the main gun once fired, and also allows the barrel to move up and down. Come on, look on
Right.
page. Look on pages. Okay, 1. Recoil mechanism.
There we go.
2. Screw.
Yes.
And 3. A spring.
Yes.
And for this stage, you will need all the parts supplied apart from the spring, as well as the gun barrel, the 2 magnet cover halves, and a screwdriver, and an oil.
Right, okay.
You know, these are different flipping things here. One of these and oils now.
Yes. Okay, step 1. Right.
Right, well, step 2 is to
Yeah.
place the gun barrel onto the white part of the recoil mechanism with the LED wire positioned in the groove.
Right.
Now, see, use an oil to move the LED wire out of the way of the hole in the recoil mechanism.
Right, an owl, or whatever, is a small pointed tool used for piercing holes, especially in leather.
Well, it's just to move the LEDs out of the way Then insert the screw hole in the barrel and into the hole in the magazine, then tighten it into place. So just used to make sure that you were pushing the LEDs out of the way.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to say, "Oh, you're now going to have to put a hole in here or something." Well, you know, why ask for a tool if you're not going to be using it properly?
Guess.
That is a weird one. I've never heard of one of them. That's why I had to Google it.
Well, joiners will use them for making if they're going to put screws in places to put so that the screw hole centre.
Right.
And they'll use it to make a little hole so that when they get, if they want a screw hole centre in something, then the screw will go straight into the centre.
Right.
Just for making a pilot hole.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's how they take it lined up and the screw down the jump into the space.
Right, okay.
Right. Stage 5. Remove the screws from the mantlet cover over.
Okie doke.
Right. Place the mantlet cover lower onto the underside of the gun in the position shown.
Right. That's why I have like query basically. Underside. Let's have a look at this. Right. Right. On the white piece, there was a hole.
Mm-hmm.
I put that screw in that hole. According to that image, the trigger mechanism is that way up, but the screw is the other way up. Because that's only where, because that's only where I can work out, because there's a groove for that wire. If I end up sending the gun upside down, I'm going to have to gradually take it apart again and redo it again. I'm going to leave that as that is.
Right. That's it. Place the mantlet cover over the gun, aligning the screws in the holes in it with the holes in the mantlet cover lower. Prepare the hands here.
It looks like it goes a bit further down, Adrian, the bottom piece.
Actually goes a little bit down there.
Yeah.
About an inch, about 4 inch down the barrel.
Well, at the moment it's a loose fit anyway, so.
Ah, right. Don't matter then.
It doesn't matter. It just slides up and down sort of thing. I can practically side it off.
Right.
Right, I bet it's right. Okay, re-screw these together again.
Yeah. It's just the screws moved into step 5 into the holes in the cover roller. Using a screwdriver and without applying excess force, tighten the 2 screws fully into place. That's stage complete. And Mark, will you do stage 37?
Yep, can do.
Your brakes up now.
Well, discover that if I end up doing that wrong later today when I put the gun barrel in the turret. Or I know what happened. You might have to take it apart again. Actually, no, we'll slide
Yeah.
underneath there.
Possibly.
Right.
Okay, so the next issue is the infrared receiver. With this stage, you will get an infrared IR receiver that will be fitted on the turret. This will receive IR signals from other tanks when they score a hit that causes damage to your tank. The position of the IR receiver on the turret is where the night sight is located on a real T-72. Okay. Ready for a parts check, Adrian?
Yep, I'm just getting them out. Right.
Okay. So part 1 is an IR receiver.
Yes.
And then part 2 is screws 2 pieces.
Yes.
Okay. Step 1 then, for this stage, you will need the IR receiver, the screws, the turret, and a screwdriver. Okay, step 2. The holes and purse on the underside of the receiver match the corresponding holes in the turret in the orientation shown.
Yep.
Okay. Pass the connector of the receiver into the hole of the turret. Then 4. Lower the receiver into position on the turret, inserting the post into the hole at the front. Oh, you're going to have to screw this in at an angle.
Yes. And plus they're going to metal. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do is actually put the screws in first off. You know, as they're going into metal, I'd rather.
Yeah. Tap the screw holes, basically.
Yes. It's easier trying, if you need extra strength behind it.
Mm.
And especially when the screw needs to go up and down, right?
Yeah.
Right, I've tapped those. It's
Okay.
surprising they didn't actually say, oh, put the screws in first, tap the holes.
Yeah. Right, so step 5 would be insert one of the screws into the hole in the receiver as shown. And then step 6, it says half tighten the screw into place so that the receiver is held loosely into position.
Right.
Okay. So step 7, insert the second screw into the other hole in the receiver. And then step 8, half tighten the second screw into place.
And what would be the final step?
And final step, step 9, now that both screws are in place, fully tighten each of them.
Well, as I tap the holes, you find that was a lot easier to put in.
Yeah. And then
Trying to
step
turn a screw, it's creating a thread to it on an angle.
Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, to me, them screws look like they're going to be always on show. Why couldn't they have screwed it in from underneath?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I think, why couldn't they have done? Because they just could do a normal round cylinder.
Does that cylinder go up and down, or is it fixed?
Fixed.
That's fixed.
Not just with a groove on the side, probably in the rear tank, it probably does.
Yeah, or glued it on, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Strange that. It really is. If it would be, if I started my tank back up again, building it, I'd be tempted to paint them screws.
Right.
Yeah.
No, giving us, yes, or green ones.
Yeah.
No, just to me, that thing in the rear T-72 would probably go up and down.
Oh, I don't know.
I see
Okay.
Big thing like that, stuck up, that machine gun will shoot it when it down the road.
Right.
Yeah.
Step 10 completed.
So, yeah, step 10, this stage is now complete.
Right.
Okay, so the next one, stage 38, the circuit boards and the left skirt. With this stage, you'll receive 3 circuit boards which control the power and signal distribution, among other things. You will also receive the screws for fitting them. Be sure to handle the boards carefully because they are quite fragile and the operation of your model depends on them. Again, why do they never send them in anti-static bags?
Yes, that's the question. Well, to be honest, I'd rather like to leave them in the packaging until near the time of,
of building
as
them.
I say, carefully handle them and thinking, well, yes, okay. Careful handling them.
Obviously, are they going to get in the way of the operation of doing other parts? They're going to strip things out to put them in.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'll go through the chat while you're not working it out.
It starts just under Dave says.
Before Adrian, when you have someone to war game with after the tank is finished?
Well, at the moment, I thought I might have had someone.
Bexac, Lit. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Bexac.
Hi, Bexac.
Bexac, Lit again. Sorry for being late, just woke up.
That's fine.
Well, that's fine. We're slightly earlier, so.
Izzy Harris. Hi, everybody from Johannesburg. Looking forward to the great build.
Hi, Izzy.
How's it?
Okay, ready for a parts check when you are, Adrian.
Well, as Right, okay. As I'm going to leave them in the package, basically.
You will be using them though. They are being fitted at this stage.
Yeah, I'm going to as I'm not going to handle them at the moment,
Right, okay.
I'm going to jump fitting them and go back to them later if you don't mind, guys.
That's fine. Okay, so we'll go through a part check anyway. So screws, 6 pieces.
Yes, it looks about 6 screws in there.
Yeah. 2 would be the hull distribution board, the smaller yellow one.
That's that one there.
Yeah. 3 is the IR receiver board, which is the green one.
Yes.
And 4 is the turret distribution board, and that's the larger yellow one.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want me to go through the instructions?
Well, yes, you can.
Yeah. Oh, so step 1 would be, for this stage, you'll need the hull and the turret base, stage 7, the 2 distribution boards and 4 screws from this stage, the left skirts and washer screws and a screwdriver. Step 2, place the turret distribution board onto the lower part of the turret base as shown. Step 3, half tighten a screw through each hole in the board to secure it to the base. Step 4, fully tighten both screws. Step 5, turn the hull over and align the 2 holes in the hull distribution board with the 2 posts indicated by the arrows. Step 6, tighten a screw into each hole. Step 7, align. Do you want to do the skirt, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm going to do the skirt, I am.
Right, so we're moving on to step 7 then.
So I'm just at the moment, well, I wasn't clicking on each stage because I was busy.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Tuning the holes out, sort of thing.
So, step 7 then. Allow the 2 posts on the left rear skirt with the 2 circled holes in the panniers. Push the posts into place.
I'm just temporarily
Yeah, that's fine.
tapping these holes in first off. You know, I don't fancy putting there and getting one fitted and the final hole breaks on me. So I'd rather make sure the screws go in because I've filed the holes slightly tapered. Because remember when I did the first one, basically the hole sort of broke. So when I got a replacement part, I just temporarily filed the hole slightly tapered. I'm actually finding it better taping the holes than it is to try and put the screw in first off.
Yeah.
She's just come in. I thought that's me just starting to rub. I don't know whether one minute the dog's in here, the next minute it's in the passage.
Right, take those 2 screws out.
Next out late, how many issues of the tank?
It comes in 12 packs. And you've got so many issues per pack. About 5 or 6 an issue, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Let's see.
So step 8 would be tighten a washer screw into each of the 2 holes.
Yeah, which at the moment I'm waiting for a replacement part for this front guardian, basically. Right. Right. And plus you've got to put the screws on a slight angle as well, some of them.
I'm after on.
Right, those 2 screws are done.
Okay, so step 9, align the post on the inside of the front skirt with the corresponding holes in the panniers.
So I'm just quickly moving the screws out. This is going to be fun, this one is.
Are you still hearing me, Mark?
Yeah.
I'm having fish. No, there's things at the bottom of the studio. I can't mute my microphone.
You can't mute your microphone?
No, because I was just going to go and say something to the wife. I can't mute the microphone. Actually, you can't
I can mute it for you.
Okay, Jazz.
Muted.
Right. Step 10's done.
Step 10 was press the 2 parts together, making sure that the two tabs, the rear of the skirt, engage with the matching recesses in the rear skirt. And then step 11, tighten a washer screw into each hole.
Okie doke. Yeah, when you're already tapped the hole, the screws goes nice and easy.
Jody Dave, put your thumbs up if you want me to unmute you. Yeah. I can't unmute.
Right. Okie doke.
Okay, this stage is now complete.
Right. Sorry, guys, I'm connected the circuit boards to it, but I'd rather keep them in a safe place at the moment.
Yeah.
Until someone gets in the. Something place. Right. Okay. I really need to put the circuit board in place.
Right.
And I think that issue's completed.
Yes, it is. I'm just trying to sort out Jody Dave. It won't unmute. Can't unmute him for some reason. Hang on, let me remove him. And stream. Nice, still. Jody Dave, try coming out of YouTube StreamYard and then coming back in again. So he's having technical issues.
Yes.
So that's looking rather nice now.
Yes, it is.
Wow. So, you're back. Right, it's coming back in. I'll see if I can add him.
Hello.
Are you back?
Mike just would not mute.
Wouldn't be a live stream without technical issues, would it?
Well, yes. You got to have them somewhere along the line.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I'm thinking it's the mouse playing up, but I'm checking on every part of the computer and it's working on everything for that. So that mute button.
Strange. Dear. I'm going to say it sounded like there was wars going on at your place.
No, what it was the wife let the dog into the sitting room. Then the son come in and let the dog go out of the sitting room. And the wife said to the son, "Will you leave the dog in the sitting room because she's keep going and scratching at the door to be in."
Right.
So I wanted to make so I could go into the passage and sort it out. And make it mute.
Goodness sake, I'm on live, everybody.
The dog's bloody been a nuisance. She doesn't know where she wants to be, either in here or in the room where she is.
Yeah.
Probably wants to see the whole family. That's what they probably wants to do.
Yeah. Bexatlit says, "Where can I get issues of the tank from?" Oof.
Right. This is from Model Space. I don't know if you have Model Space in your country.
Or whether they have this certain model as well in their country.
Where's he from?
Yes.
Australia, I think.
P40F20, nice build, Adrian.
Thank you, P40F20. So I haven't done every part of the issue.
The Yorkshire Crafter, thumbs up, everyone, for a great live stream.
Yes. Thank you all for watching.
Yes.
To be honest, that's been a pretty quick build. Minus me not doing 3 circuit boards. Because I'd rather keep them in a safe package at the moment until you start putting most of the tank together. As I say, handle the circuit boards carefully. Think, right, okay.
Yeah.
It's a shame when you start putting something else together and they tell you, right, okay, start plugging this lead in and that lead in. My opinion, that's when it should be probably put on.
Right.
Right. I think the only bit that slowed you down on this was getting that LED light in.
Yeah. That were a bit of a pain.
Yes. Yeah, so I got in the end.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So, there is a model space in Australia, but it just depends if they have this model in there, whether it's licensed in Australia. Exactly. So,
or it could have been in Australian.
Yeah.
It's pretty old model. I started well over 2 years ago. I got every pack basically, and I sat on it for about at least 6 months before I even started it.
I started mine and I've had nothing but endless problems with model space, so that's why I stopped building mine. It just enough was enough for me. It was just not doing this anymore. And I've never ever had any problems with model space before that, but they just kept on blaming myself, saying it's your issue, why we can't take payment and stuff like that. And I was just in and we're just like, I'm sorry, I've had enough.
Well, he
So,
did want to know. He didn't try and solve it, sort of thing, did he? Really?
no, at all. So their loss, I suppose. I might have another go at it eventually, but not at the moment. Because I'm still quite annoyed with model space.
P4820. Hope your boards will work okay and go replacement boards for the next week. And then great show again, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Right. Thank you everyone for watching. Dave, would you like to say your
Another good show again. Thank you everybody for joining, and thanks for having us on, Adrian. I'll hand it over to
That's okay. Right.
And I will say thank you everybody for tuning in to Adrian's live. He's done a cracking job tonight. Sorry if it has been on a little bit earlier tonight. There are reasons for that, but thanks for watching and take care.
Thank you, Mark. Which wrong one? Thank you all for coming. And thank you for both listening to you too. And it's goodbye from all of us.